Shit. Alright, y'all. I'm in this thing. I'm holding the phone right now. Hopefully this Bluetooth connected as a mic. You know what I'm saying? I know it worked as when I use it making videos on the camera, but I don't know if it's gonna work live. I mean, more than likely it should. So man, hold on. Let me first. I'm about to set this phone down. Don't follow me now. Don't follow me now. All right, I'm finna get this out the way in a minute. Um, y'all get in here and like it up though. When y'all get in here, y'all see this. You rock with my content. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like me or not, you know what I'm saying? Like my shit because I'm a real one. Y'all some real ones if you like my you like you like my shit. I rocks with you. You don't like my shit? Hey, I rocks with you. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, support me, but you know, like this thing up. Finna get into it though. Finna just get into it. Copyright use face YouTube. Oh shit. I ain't try to put that on there. So for people that be like, you know what I'm saying, like that video said was 1959, which that's the year my pop's born in Kenya. And then you got people in the comments like, oh no, it didn't start it. No, they saying whoever named titled it breakdancing originated in Africa, they wasn't saying like we didn't originate nothing in America. It's just giving credit to, you know, where the lineage of where stuff began. You know, like sometimes we get butt hurt over shit that is petty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in here and like this thing up though, man. Do your brother a favor. I ain't asked you to cash at me. Matter of fact, cash at me. Go ahead and hit that cash app. No, I'm talking shit. Shit. Hold on. Let me see. Now I like this one right here too. Which though it is a video in 1920 of a black Americans breakdancing. Killing it, killing it, killing it, killing it, killing it, killing it, in a head, killing it, killing it, killing it, killing it. In the words of Bobby He Met, let's not be funny with this shit. Let's not be funny with this shit. In the words of Bobby He Met, let's not be funny with this shit. Not like let's look at the colonization of Capoeira. After they the France and Brazil had that war, the Brazilians was trained by or had Angolan ancestors. Now this Capoeira. This is why they banned. This is one of the reasons why they banned. This ain't the only reason, but this is one of the reasons they banned drums, and they banned the Capoeira once before. So now look, you got colonizers playing the drums. I ain't got nothing against the brothers who at peace, because I know how that peace goes. Need for peace. I don't know how the history goes. With certain colonizers, like in the relationships with the South Americans or whatnot. Well, that should be drained my battery. I ain't already had my shit on the charger, so so let's not be funny with this shit. In the ancestors, in the word of the ancestor Bobby He Met, you know, the living legend. Let's not be funny with this shit, man. Like it's petty shit that shouldn't be going on, but it's going on, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a reason to have an excuse to turn a gun to your own, either people of lineage or cousins. We already got, we it's so much proof that us in America was in Africa at one point in time, and we was already over here in America. Like, so we be really thinking like boats is like never happened. Like ain't nobody got shipped on no boats. Well, how the fuck? Excuse my language. How the hell did Christopher Columbus get over here? So boats didn't exist, but Christopher Columbus and all the ops came through in boats. But ain't no, it wasn't no slave trade. Like that shit just, like we really gotta really be thinking what the hell we be saying. Shout out to Afro Think Tank. He was just saying that shit earlier, or in the video he just uploaded. Like we really, but certain shit we should already have established. Like we already should have established. Like we is one people. Like we might be like got different tribes or whatever and whatnot, but which makes it, you know, like makes life like different. Like you got different plants, different materials, commodities, like what metals and copper, stones, different type of stones, different type of crystals. There's all type of shit on Earth. So it's the same with us as people, and just like material, when you put certain material together, it can have a friction. It can create a friction. It can create an energy, different types of energies, just like colors, red and black, or red and green makes, well, I think yellow, like red and blue makes purple. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that with us, different melanated people in the world, and now we got different, or you know, like the Caucasian race, but we still genetically like different. But even Caucasians got African in them. But that'll make, you know, like I said, it's genetics. But with us, it's worldwide. Afrikanz were melanated carbon people of the earth, or of nature, of the universe. Like we really like sitting up here like and I get it though, because we have to speak up for ourselves. We got to speak up against the Africans who do come over here, came over here, and you have to speak up. Like I seen the sister in a hair salon, or was getting her, I think getting her hair done or some shit, yeah. And she was speaking, they were speaking French, some Africans. And you know French is a, y'all know French a language, um, in like South America especially, one of the well-known languages, colonizer language. And the sister knew a little bit of French herself. You know what I'm saying? And she was listening, and she was like, and we got to recording. So you got shit like that goes on. You know what I'm saying? Where you do gotta chin check people from the outskirts, or people from Africa, our brothers and sisters from Africa, and like, yeah, all of them ain't our brothers and sisters, but some of them is, and you just gotta check them. I'm not talking about the sellouts, the ones who sell out, and you know, but I'm talking about the ones who don't know better. Just shit, if they don't want to know better, they don't want to do better. Fuck them. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? No coalition with, but for the ones who got the love and honor and respect, that's where we all gonna link into. And what I mean, fuck them, I'm just saying, like, you love a people from a distance. You ain't gotta like build with them or nothing. Especially if they gonna be talking shit. You come over here, you got, like, you come over here and try to shit on the ones who didn't build America. This is why I say FBA. I titled it FBA. For those that don't know, Federal Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? We build this country, like we literally built before even American was established. But what I mean is, like, after America and a little bit before America, doing all of the wars and shit, like we was over here inventing tools and shit, inventing every goddamn thing we use. Like, so yeah, we do have to acknowledge the point that we have to acknowledge that we have been over here, and we have ancestors who've been putting in work, inventing, as far as inventing, um, political correction up against, um, like the slavery and all that shit, man. All that shit, like the going to the army, fighting they wars and shit, helping them colonizing other people, like the Vietnamese, the Chinese people. This is why, like, and it's funny. See, it's like, like Chinese people is kind of advanced, so they have more. They advance, so they know the education of Black Americans. They know they got education. They know more education, you know what I'm saying, than some of us do, or some of us that accept it. That's why we have we can go to China and have it good, because they know like what the hell we was up against. Like, ain't no black man wanting to go just to fight, you know what I'm saying? But it be the shitty end of the stick, where you in that situation like, damn, I gotta go to the army, I gotta feed my family, I gotta help my mama, I gotta help my grandmama, or my daddy. My daddy did this, I gotta help him, man. So it be the shitty end of the stick that our people was in. And yeah, we be having it good in other countries, especially in like China. And you gonna have some racism, of course. Racism exists worldwide. Hatred, prejudice, that shit exists. But some people, and in Africa, but I'm only mentioning China because the colonization of Africa is like profound. So it's like, but I'm just mentioning history, and ain't nothing wrong with Africa, though. I'm not saying like, oh, ain't no safe. I be watching videos, and I be like, yeah, I'm ready to go to Africa, because, you know what I'm saying. But I'm not finna just jump up and move. Just not right now, like, because I'm in. And the thing about the going back to Africa thing, and people be like, I be seeing shit where we come from the struggle, so we'd be like, you know what I'm saying. We be like, okay, we gonna go over here and have this much money. So it's like, you gotta go to Africa with a plan. We can't just be going to Africa and thinking like, yeah, it might be, we got natural resources and all this. That's what we gotta utilize everything. But we gotta not just go over there and blatantly thinking everything is already laid out like that. Africa, the motherland, the mother been colonized. And what do we see mothers do? We be seeing mothers in America KKK be beating us the fuck up. And black men be beating a woman up too. Colonization runs deep. And like we'd be like, like, sometimes it's a little bit of shit that we still have, like dancing. Dancing is a black thing culturally worldwide. This is why, like, the videos I was showing, like they Africans is not no what I'm gonna say, like, no stylish people. Africa got hella styles, like, as we say, styles. Like, we got really traditions, and they move and enjoy life without a motherfucker telling them to. They just not. And it's like I said, like, Africa is a big continent. It ain't just one country. It's multiple lands in Africa, multiple countries. But and like music, like, yeah, we invented a lot of we invented our own shit over here, but that's part of the blood, the lineage, the energy that we have anyway. And if you, especially when you naturally not brainwashed, like, shit, you got natural rhythm and all that. And if you ain't got the most rhythm, you got like, you got some people that can dance and dance real good, but they not good at something else. Meaning, like, all of us is good at something. We greater in something, and we kind of weak in other areas. But it's still a form of rhythm, whether it's building, a house, uh, drawing, creating art, um, expression. It's different shit. Education. When it comes to education, we got multiple things. Being a doctor, a dentist, uh, um, a psychologist. What's a person that study the body or do like I forgot that, but and everybody mind works different, but that our mind still works in some it works though. I just have to let this be known, like, man, we really like one people, you know what I'm saying? And this fight about who been over here already in America, we already got this established, and I'll be like, damn, why is there people still like but I get it too, because a lot of us want to get reparated from the shit that happened, the slavery and the pillaging and all the prisoners of war. We want to get compensated, so I get it, but it's like shit. Ain't no but. Yeah, I get it. Arguing amongst one another though, it's like over this type of shit, and it's like even like the religious sector shit. Tribes of Israel, like different multitudes of tribes of Israel. Like it's crazy because like I kind of believe in that just because of the name I got and the name that's behind it, the people who fought, the man who fought, and it's like damn it's like damn, this shit kind of match like royalty, the people in the Bible and all, like, but it's funny like the Manasseh tribe, the Cubans, not even really like popular, or not unpopular, but not mentioned enough in the Bible. And that's why I be like damn, bro, man, this shit real. Like, it's other books that's missing out the Bible for real. Like, that shit ain't just somebody just made that up just to confuse people, bro. This shit be for real. And of course, they got the Book of Enoch, and that's one of the other books that didn't make it to the Bible. But yeah, like, just nonsense, bunch of nonsense, man. Like, we got Nazis running, or the ops running around, and they deliberately, like, let me show y'all the psychology, man. Let's not be funny with this shit. Let me show y'all a video. And I actually did want to show a couple other videos. Like, I was supposed to went live earlier, but I didn't. So, but I'm about to show y'all the psychology, how they can like really like have you believe in some. Oh damn, I forgot I ain't even. Damn, I gotta turn this back on. Hopefully that shit don't drain my shit or even lag my internet. But like, they psychologically can program you without even us knowing. You know what I'm saying? Without even us knowing, like, they'll say some shit on the news, like the Nazi shit. I'm about to show y'all what I mean. If I can, and I don't think yeah, cause I gotta find that other video too. But where is it? Where is that? What is the hardest part about being like, they really trying to say like the police like harming themselves. Let me see. Let me see. Tell me these patrols are about ensuring their safety because they're concerned about. And Jay, what's the mood there tonight? So we just go. I'm gonna just show y'all.
Tensions are high here in Lincoln Heights right now. In fact, as we were coming into Lincoln Heights earlier today, right at that I-75 exit, we saw men with those long guns guarding the area near what looks like a pop-up tent of some kind. And while some are saying this is disruptive and dangerous, they say they're doing what they can to protect themselves.
See how they flip the psychology on that part.
The moment police responded to a neo-Nazi demonstration in Lincoln Heights. It's part of the reason a group of residents in Lincoln Heights are now arming themselves to patrol their village.
Putting a lot of people in danger by doing this stuff.
But some, like David Piscopo, say the display, while understandable, is becoming disruptive.
Neighborhood watch, but to another level.
He claims he was approached while heading to a work site in the area.
As soon as we got off the exit at the first stop sign, we were met with, groups and groups of people putting on bulletproof vests, holding guns, and just linked up. And they had walkie-talkies and stuff. But
shout out to Lincoln Heights, man.
He says because of this misunderstanding, he had to abandon the job and he potentially lost a client. But those armed residents tell me these patrols are about ensuring their safety because they're concerned about police conduct.
Story is being told, we have to remember that this occurred, this atrocity is what I refer to it as, occurred at 2:30 in the afternoon when babies were being dismissed from school. That is something that is unacceptable in a community. Obviously, that creates panic.
After flyers with the N-word declared began circulating on Tuesday, the residents declined our request to be interviewed. But they did allow a local pastor in their community to speak to WCPO on their behalf.
What became clear yesterday was that there has been a pretty significant deterioration in the relationship of the sheriff to the community. That's why people feel they don't trust the policing, the law enforcement that exists in the community.
Democrat State Representative Cecil Thomas met with the state's public safety director and says clearer guidance is on the way.
We don't have to create a new law, but we want you to be very clear as to what the law says in it.
Now, we're told by Representative Thomas that they're coming up with a training memo they'll disperse to all local law enforcement departments. They can clarify what they can do as it concerns that disorderly conduct and that inciting violence statute and how they can enforce that. In Lincoln Heights, Jay Shakur, WCPO 9 News.
Thank you, Jay. Evendale police say investigators are continuing to review that incident, and if they find criminal or traffic-related charges are appropriate, they'll consult with the Hamilton County Prosecutor's Office.
All right, peace and blessings, peace and blessings, peace and...
So, I think I missed the part.
Arming them.
We saw men with those long guns guarding the area near what looks like
I got these.
It's part of the reason a group of residents in Lincoln Heights are now arming themselves to patrol their village.
Putting a lot of people in danger by doing this stuff.
Say they put a lot of people in danger, but y'all don't. But y'all, but see how that cracker is? He's a cracker talking about they putting the people in danger. Like, bro, the Nazis was the ones putting people in danger. Like, what? Like, I don't get it. But I get it though. It's mind games. They feel like they can just do what they want to do. So, shit. You know, they feel like they can do what they want to do. But I was looking for the part where they said the police, the police came through and stopped it, like basically. But what a lot of people failed to realize or didn't see was that the police was escorting them in before they escorted them out. They was the ones that escorted them in. Let me see. Damn, I can't even find that video because I got it saved in this phone. So, but let me take this off. So this is why I really want to go. I'm gonna go live tomorrow about this, like the psychology on how they can play with the mind, like making you feel like you are the suspect, our people is the suspect, and laughing at our demise. Like, I ain't even finished watching the other one, but it was another something else. Oh yeah, 3 white dudes murdered a black dude, and the lady in the news thing like was smiling like yeah, and then she went to character. So these people, man, these people don't rock with us, bro. And some people be trying to force their will. Like, why would you trying to force your will in order to make somebody try to like you, man? Like, it's a cold world, but you know, it only get colder if you want to stay cold. Like, it don't make no sense. They were never like, they would never respect us, bro. They would never, you know what I'm saying? And what we up against, like the political shit and all this shit. So we up against the beast we always up against each other. That's just what it is. And you got crackers like that. You know what I'm saying? The crackerism, where it's like they make an excuse for people to walk around with children getting out of school, black children getting out of school, probably had a couple white ones, you know. I don't know that area, so I don't want to just say but during the time of children getting out of school, whether white or black or Mexican, whatever, like y'all did this shit, they set this shit up. So it had to be black kids and shit, because they said it was 5 minutes down where the Lincoln Heights is at. Because it was a sister that was recording. It was a black woman that was recording. Like she thought it was ISIS deporting some Mexicans and shit. But the whole time it was the Nazis jumping in the U-Haul, and the police was driving, and then the police escorted them when they had the cameras. They looked the city cameras and shit. The police was like going by, and the U-Haul was behind them. Like they all in it together, bro. But see, it's not like I was telling my brother, you got crackers, and then you got the corrupted police. This whole system is corrupt, and the crackers who love it will make any excuse on people's hate towards us. Choose your side wisely, you know what I'm saying? Choose your side wisely. Be smart and be intelligent, you know. And if I know you got the crackers you got probably white people who would be like, okay, these brothers and sisters of Africans, Black Americans, and worldwide need to go ahead and step up. This is how I know certain white people feeling, because they not finna just put themselves on the front line for us. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got to. That's not their job. Their job is to not, man, it's up to y'all, because I don't hate you. This is why it's certain white people, I can see it on like we don't hate you, or I don't hate you. But I'm not about to put myself on front line for you. This is your job. You know your history, or if you don't know your history, you better get to learning it. You know, they ain't got to say it plainly, but I can read it on them. Like, yeah, I can see it. Like some of us be waiting on white people to speak up on what the hell we be needing to do. And it's not gonna go happen like that. They might speak up in a way where against a little bit what they people be doing, or the ones who hate us, but they don't have to be like, oh, black people, yeah, because they not gonna shit. I'm gonna keep living my life and living off the bloodshed of your ancestors, due to my ancestors pillaging and pillage some of us, or kill some of us. Speaking in the white person mind, like the ones who, as they deem as nigger lovers. You know what I'm saying? This is education purposes, YouTube. I'm not, spewing no hate. This is education purposes. Certain words may be sensitive or whatnot, but this is education purpose. So, yeah. But I might go live. I might have to go live tomorrow. About the psychology and all that, like how they can play in your face. And even during, man, I was watching some shit with Diddy earlier. Like, man, I'm like, bro, that Biggie video, they had to, and I ain't got nothing against the LGBTQ community, but they been putting and plotting this shit on you as a kid before you in your innocent stage. This is why you got a lot of this, because a lot of shit been programmed. But I'm gonna get into that tomorrow too, probably. You know what I'm saying? The programming, the psychological damage, the psychology programming, and the hidden hate that they show, the smiling of our demise on the newscast, smiling at our demise, man. Like, I don't miss a beat. I don't miss shit. I don't miss the shit like a beat on a rhythm. I don't miss a motherfucking thing. This nigga, he don't miss a damn thing. Real shit though. I'm up out of here though. See y'all.